Echo, turn on bank one. Behold, Clumpy. Pasta knows all about Clumpy. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I think it's a she. Well, she's a Korean fur, I think. She's very pretty. She stands out. She kind of reminds me of a desert tree. Like she gets narrow and wide. It's 12 and a half feet tall, by the way. So I was asking, Merry Christmas. I don't know when this is working now. Fucking the batteries in these GoPros just die randomly. Anyway, back to Clumpy and anime torsos and boxes from the internet, which sounds like a really cool sci-fi show from like the early 90s. Welcome to Boxes from the Internet, where we can unbox things from the internet. This was before loot boxes were a thing and Zillow was buying all the houses in Florida, only to lose money. So what have I bought? Nice. Look, it's a well-packed box. Let's do this one first, because this is a NOCO Genius 2D. A lot of accessories for my quad. I really wish I would have, if I would have had my quad for the tree gathering, I would have been able to go off path a little more, because you have to drag it back. And that fucker's like 95 pounds and didn't want to be dragged. Luckily, I got him like 30 feet. I see it said him. I got him like 30 feet. But if it's Korean, I want it to be a Korean girl. Korean women are probably the hottest women, by the way. Other than Canadians. Those are the absolute hottest women, obviously. But, yeah, no, the quad would have been cool to bring out there and drag the tree around with. And that wasn't even that big a tree when I picked it up. It was like a tall tree, but there were some trees there that were like, that's just a fucking tree. Like, I could fit, obviously, higher than a 12.5-foot tree in here, and come right through those doors. But it's like, I gotta get like a fucking winch up on the trestle and then like lift it up. I wonder if I did that, I wouldn't even need a tree mount. I could just have it like, Jesus, put some clothes on, suspended in a bucket of water. Which, oh, by the way, Pasta, can you link to hosing? I don't know, hose, just search hose. Because I'm doing that trick and I'm never gonna do this in a video, so I might as well just tell you about it now. See, I've got my green cooler that I used to use for my sous vide. And then there's a little piece of 3/8 stiff hose that goes from that one to this one. And it makes, I sucked on it, and I put it in the thing, and whatever level that's at, because it just goes through the hose, which is full of water, so it just levels. So I don't have to reach under the tree to water the tree. I just fill the giant bucket, and it will level. So, and it holds way more water, and I gotta water it like, I don't know, I only got it today, so I don't know how many days it's gonna go. Anyway, this thing, welcome to an unboxing, how you doing? Direct mount, maintain. Was not that expensive for what the fuck it is. It's a battery maintainer that you mount on to a device, a car or a truck or an ATV. And since I'm gonna probably have my ATV parked outside a lot, and I may not be driving it every day, and it is a rather small battery. What is this? What is this packaging? Was that not supposed to open? Like, that's weird. AC port plugs, kind of cool. That would be very cool. My stomach just did a thing. You know what? I bet you can find these. So they have different models. 9-liter gas and 7-liter diesel. No, it's a little baby one. It's a little tiny baby. And the point of this is I'm going to mount this in the quad, behind the bumper, above the battery. And here's a little mounting hardware. It's just a little plastic fucking thing with this Velcro thing that goes click, 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 click. And then it's going to, wait, the wires are what give it away. Seriously? Oh, there's slips there. They really just, I feel like they pack it for like presentation a little bit too hard. Just put a thing in a box, please. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Anyway, so look, these are permanent big ass loops that are going to be mounted permanently to my battery. This one has a fuse holder, a nice closed fuse holder, with a 4 amp fuse in it, because that's all it'll charge. It'll charge less than that. And here's your plug. Literally, it's going to have a plug on my quad. There's going to be a plug. And this is not very long, but you're supposed to just take an extension cord. And when you're not using your car, truck, boat, whatever, you just plug this fucker in, and it just maintains. It maintains. It's not like it's a battery charger where it's, oh my God, it's got to charge the battery all the time. It's just maintaining it. And since I'm absolutely willing to drill holes in my quad, I'll probably get one of these accessory ports, because this obviously isn't going to be able to reach far enough out to plug into the wall. But one of these that accepts the female end of a extension cord with a little protective cap, that would be cool. So this, and its little Velcro holder, and its 2 screws, and its wicked smart instruction manual is going to have to go out to my garage. I got the mittens, the gauntlets is what they call them. I'll make sure all this works before I burn the boxes. This is because when IT Man and I, Dan and I, were taking it apart to try to figure out why I couldn't start that one time, and I was an idiot and I actually didn't hook the battery up correctly. I broke one of the light bulbs, which I was going to change them out to LEDs anyway, let's face it. I just hope these are the ones that fit, because it's like an 800 or an 804 or an 840. Does it even say what it is? 880, 893, and 899. It's not an H1, H3. It's some sort of weird fucking long, extremely long, like the Polaris wants $50 a bulb for a halogen bulb. And I'm like, no, Polaris, no. What number is it? And I had to go searching the fucking internet. And this should be good. This is a fanless design. I don't want anything with a fan on there, so just get mud in it. But the emitters are way out there forward, because when you unplugged it, the fucking bulb was like extended. So hopefully these are the right bulbs, and I can put LED bulbs in my quad, and then I'll have actual light, because I need to be able to drive it, out into the darkness with my warm mitts and my battery charger, and a couple other things are coming for it. In fact, let's see what's in this box. It's another nice box. It's way too nice to be just from Amazon. Amazon don't use this sort of tape. This box is a keeper. Wow. Wow. Really? I mean, I paid a fucking load for this. So this is a T-connector for Juno track lights. These are the track lights I prefer, the really skinny ones. There's the normal ones that have 3 conductors. Junos only have 2. I've been to Lowe's for a year now. 12 months. And they just keep selling the track for cheaper and cheaper. Like, you can get it for like $7 now for like a full length of track, when I was paying $35 for it. I think they're just discontinuing them, and they never have the tees. And I had to order a fucking tee from Amazon for like $25. They don't have this anymore. I want to finish my bathroom. Where over my tub, I wanted to have a tee there, and then have little like 1-foot sections so the lights could shine down. And I haven't been able to do that, because no fucking place that sells Juno track lights has a Juno track light collector. So I had to fucking order from Amazon for like 4 times the price I know this should be. And it came in a really nice fucking box, like a really nice box. So I mean, good on me. I get to keep a box. And that was all that came in there. And then there's that. So thank you, Amazon, for carrying this. Why, Lowe's? I love you, Lowe's. Usually I love you. Why? Why can't I get this anymore? Anyway, so now I got quad things, and this things, and I'm things, and you're things, and that's things. And my tree is beautiful, but I might be allergic to it. We'll see how the days progress. All right, we're at 85%, and John Wick's soundtrack is playing very loudly in the basement. Let's hope that not loudly enough that we can't get demonetized. So we can get demonetized? That was a pitiful throw. Anyway, here's my pulse oximeter. Oximeter. So everyone in my family is basically into medicine, and I needed to sleep with one of these before I got approved for my CPAP machine. Because when I sleep, I would, here's the thing. What this does is it measures your blood oxygen content. Because your blood, go watch the I would ask Pasta to link it, but she's not gonna fucking want to bother. Technology Connections made a video on pulse oximeters. Peel that shit off. And basically, they're super easy. Does this not come with a battery? I'll be so pissed if it doesn't come with a battery. Does it not come with it? No, it's got it. Oh, it does, but it's not installed. What this does is it basically shines light through your finger and can determine if you've got a certain amount of oxygen in your blood. Like, that's it. That's what it does. And you should always have like a high 90s. That's good. And when I had to do my sleep study, they had one literally taped to my finger so it didn't fall off. And I dropped down to 85 or 86. It was low. Like, low is bad. That means that you're breathing. Well, you're not really breathing, but you should be breathing. You're not getting enough oxygen. Why aren't you getting enough oxygen? So, that's weird. They both go in the same direction. So that's how they determine you need to get in a machine that helps you breathe at night, because you're obviously losing the ability to breathe and you're going to die or have a lot of stress. This is version 1.0. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Does that do a thing? So I have a 95% blood oxygen, and my heart rate is 52 beats per minute, 69 beats per minute. It's getting it now. 86 beats per minute. But look at my oxygen saturation, 98%. This is a really good like indicator if you're feeling well. Like, hey, how's your blood oxygen? Excellent. 98% is excellent. Heart rate's 92, which is, I'm just standing here. But I did eat popcorn, so hold on. I'm gonna zen out. Nope, still at 90. All right, but, 86 there, it went down. It takes a bit. Sensor off, it goes flatline, it goes away. This one, I think has an app, which is the reason I bought this Wellu, because I would love to wear one at night and just see how my pulse oximeter is doing at night. What the hell is this giant book? But yeah, knowing your heart rate and your oxygen saturation is just nice. Because if it goes low, and I mean low being like under 92 or something, you might want to talk to somebody about it. Holy shit. That's a big piece of paper. I don't see the thing for the app on it. Maybe I didn't get the one with the app. I forget, there was a bunch of them. It's got a warranty though, and a certificate, and the date it was checked. Oh, there's the app. There is an app. Download app, VI Health, iOS store, App Store, so VI Health. And then it'll connect and it'll meter it, which is what I want it. I want to just be able to, like, because you can just wear it. The thing's comfortable. It just literally pins your finger. It's actually got rubber in there. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I like the pretty colors. So I'll get the app and I'll take it. Just something to keep an eye on you fucking paranoid people. I hate that my pulse is always so high, because I'm pretty sure the human body will, oh my God, that's what's in here? Oh my God. I wasn't sure, now I'm sure. The human heart can only beat a certain number of times. Healthy heart, unhealthy heart, it's like a limited number. And I'm just using them up faster. This fucking brick is an Anchor power charger. Pasta, this is the Power Core Plus 26,800 PD 45 watt. And my new Sony phone, I love my new Sony phone, but if you watch my review, you know it's a battery murderer. And you know that the other battery chargers I can plug into it just don't charge it fast enough. Like if I need to like quick charge it, it's like plug in, 10 minutes later it's 10 or 12% up. I'm like, that's not enough. So I spent the bucks, this was like on sale on Black Friday, for Anchor's Fuck You Murder Brick. I believe that's what the official title is. It's their biggest, baddest, like it'll charge a MacBook. And it is wrapped to the point where I have to rip it out. And it is all metal. Oh my God. So it's got the USB PD, so it's USB 3 charge. This is just a laptop battery to charge other laptops. It's ridiculous. But if I'm going on a vacation or something, or a trip, I could take this honking great thing, leave it in my bag, have a little wire come out of it and go zip, and just zips my fucking phone up. There's that. Here is the USB-C to USB-C connection. Actually, we can plug it in and see how fast it charges my phone. What's our... Oh, we only got... I'm assuming that's the indicator. I hit it and it shows 3. So this needs to be charged. So how do we charge this? Because I think this comes with this. Yeah. So this Anchor charger, the reason this was a nice buy is because this charger came with this charger for the charger. That is an IQ charger that you plug in here. And does it have the specs on it? 5 volt, 2.4 amp, 9 volt, 3 amp, 15 volt, 3 amp, 20 volt, 3.5 amp, or 3 amp. 20 volt, 3 amp. So that goes in here into here. So now we could charge this big, this is the biggest, baddest fucking battery I've done ever seen. So plug that in, that's got a blue LED. It's doing a little display. It's showing 2 and then filling in the rest. So I'm assumingly it'll just fill that up. And that's it, that'll be my thing. I didn't want to get onto this level of bullshit, but the Sony leaves me no fucking choice. So now, because that'll push 45 watts, which the really fast Sony charger only pushes 30 watts. So that should charge my phone at lightning speed. Because it's all about now, if I can't carry a battery pack around all the time like I was for my Motorola, it's all about just get it and done. Get it and done. Is it done? Is it fucking done? Is it done? I hope it's done. This and this. More quad things. I love my quad. I just today installed the battery thing, the lights. Actually, you know what? If this is also quad related, we'll go out and we'll finish this unboxing in the garage. I'll show you what this stuff is for. It is! I hope this is the right one. That's why you're so fucking heavy. That's a nice box though. See that box? Burn it. This box, if I sell a pair of headphones, why are these indestructible? Ah, I'm deaf. This is a good keeper box. Chewbacca, don't jump in that too hard. Let's take this stuff out to the garage and I'll show you what it is there.